Hi, I'm Nick Didlick. I'm the Photo Services Manager for the Vancouver 2010 Olympics, and I'm here to show you how we're going to file pictures during the Olympics. It's race day. So here's the problem. Photographers will be coming down the ski course. They'll have to be in position 1 hour before a race start. The jury will come by and say, you're good to stand here, you're in a safe zone. And so the photographer will be there waiting for the race to start for an hour. It's race time. He'll come up, shoot his pictures, and then...
Well, the biggest problem is just being stuck on the hill for the duration of the competition, which could be 2.5 hours, and not having access to get your cards, your images, back down to the beauty center, which gets them out on the wire so customers can use them. Physically, you can ski them down. You could have a runner take it down, ski it down for you. Or in this instance, we have this network set up where we're literally shooting.
Either through a wireless transmitter or through an Ethernet port, those pictures will be filing live to the bottom of the race course before the skier even gets there. It's really, really cool stuff. What we have here on the World Cup Downhill is a mobile telecommunications closet. Really, it's a sled. And in that sled, it has a switch, a UPS, a fiber connector, and it breaks out to wireless and Ethernet ports. This sled is about 200 pounds approximately. It will work to around -5 degrees centigrade. And every day, we'll take this sled, hook it up to a snowmobile, and we'll move it to different points on the course where photographers want to actually file their pictures. And they'll do that, they'll file, they'll work directly down to London or Paris, New York, wherever they're filing their pictures to. We button down the sled, and for the next race, we move it into a different location, and we do the same thing again. It was developed between Photo Services and Vancouver Technology. Those guys really know the technology and the networking and things like that. We had the different camera manufacturers come in to give us a briefing. They talked to our technology people. Being a 30-year photographer, I knew all about the cameras, and having a technical background, it was up to Shafiq and I to sit down and say, okay, this is what it's going to look like when a photographer comes to you. How are you going to get that picture out and down the hill? So it's been a lot of work to get it this far, and it's been very, very successful. And when we think about the kinds of uses that we can use this, it won't be just used at downhill skiing, but at bobsled, ski jumping, maybe figure skating. It won't be in a sled, of course, for figure skating, but it might be on a crash cart or those kinds of things, so that we don't have to lay in a whole bunch of infrastructure to each point. We'll just move it around during the Olympics. So it's all pretty cool, as you'll find out. Ethernet in, power on, there it goes.
Okay, we're linking Denny. 205 images coming. Yeah, they're running about a second an image.
Hey, okay. Denny, you could be a little bit more excited about this, okay?
I think it's fabulous.
Here, you can have your frames back down at about a second each. And the time savings, especially here in Western Canada, to hit European deadlines, where if you're planning on filing stuff at around noon here, you're already pushing 8 o'clock back there. So really every 10-15 minutes means everything in terms of getting your pictures from here to there. It's huge to be able to be tethered to your network and just crank the stuff out.
First time that photographers have been able to transfer photos down the mountain while the event is being run. and editors in the media center right now are actually getting photos of the first racers as they're coming down the hill. We fine-tuned our network, and now the photographers are actually sending them down faster than the editors can deal with them. So we've had some complaints that they're coming down too fast, you know, and the editors here are too busy. So.
Yeah, that's today we have a direct connection with the photographer with the wireless system, and it was pretty good because we can follow on the TV the race, you know. Immediately we will receive the picture at the right time, you know. So you continue to work at the same time of the racer.
And I was told from Greg, who was editing, that the pictures were down on the bottom even before the skier made it to the finish lines.
And the system is wonderful. My picture arrived at the bottom of the track before the guy, and it was amazing. No, it's very great, very great. Thank you very much for everything.
If the photographers are happy, and the photo editors are happy, and the press operations people are happy, I'm happy.
And Shafiq's happy.
Well, that's it. I'm done. The pictures are actually just streaming out of the camera right now. I'm going to go home. These guys have still got a couple hours of work of filing because they haven't got the technology. Thanks for watching the show.
I'm connected.
With a bit of emotion, please.
I'm connected with a bit of emotion, please.
I love to ski. It's just you and me.